Hello and welcome to an Everquest rant about experience. Yes, experience. And I'm talking about real experience, like leveling up experience. And this is kind of where it kind of goes into it, right? So I'm 125. Let's take a look at my achievements here. Here's Lorian's Song. I've completed Lorian's Song. Let's go to Torment of Vilius. I've completed just about everything in Torment of Vilius. I have Icebreaker. I've done the Paragon. I've done that. Let's go to Terror of Lucklin. I'm almost done with Terror of Lucklin. I have about, I think this was like 40% experience left to gain from here. I've done the missions. I've done all the missions. Let's go to Night of Shadows. I've done all the missions in Night of Shadows. I haven't done any quests in Night of Shadows. That's next on my to-do list. If we go to Claws of Ishan, I haven't done anything Claws of Ishan. Each of these is worth 2% each. 2% experience at 120. And the same goes for here in Night of Shadows, right? Now, this is a heroic character. I started, when did I start him? I created him 17 days, I believe him. What? Come on, when did I? December 2nd, Saturday, December 2nd, I created this guy. And yeah, I am exactly 5 levels short of 125. And I've done it all. I have the full Slayer now. I have explored it all. I've done all the quests. I've done everything. There was a repeatable quest that you could redo from Heroes Forge, right here. This journal that would give 1.5, 1.6% experience, but apparently that's been nerfed. Best I can tell, it's no longer repeatable. And I don't know where to go. Like at this, like if I was doing personas, this would be like you'd be at 111 and you'd be like, oh my god, I'm getting 0.001% per kill. Like it is insane how low the kill experience gets. And now I do overseers on cooldown. I have a 12-hour timer. I have a timer on my phone. Every 12 hours, I go to overseer, and I make sure that I, do another 5 quests. And I've started doing collections, right? So I haven't finished collections in Lorian's Song. Some of them are bugged, you can't do. But I actually can't kill anything in Lorian's Song, like solo at 120. That's something else, but it is it is interesting. But I've started doing this, and this seems to be the way that I'll be leveling up this character. But now, if I wanted to make a persona, I'm gonna get to 111, and I'm not gonna have any of this experience. And I've made this comment before, and I'm hoping that the developers will change their opinion on how this works. Right now, like when you do this, Mercenary of Rygor, right? You get 5% of a level. I got that, when did I complete this? I did on the 12th. So I was created December 2nd. On the December 12th, I did that, right? And we could go through all of these right now, like say this one here. On the 4th, I did this one, right? I think I was already hopefully I was 110. If do them before 110, you're gonna be sad, I think. This is 19% of a level, and not being able to repeat these on personas is really gonna hurt the feature. And a significant, like I'm not even using personas in a meaningful way, right? And I have a Beast Lord and a Magician on this character that I've messed around with for a little bit. And when they get to like 111, because you can grind through ring a scale to 111 without much effort. And I gotta say, like this is it's gonna be significant. There is no meaningful experience in any of these other achievements. I've looked through every single one of them. I think I can get 140% experience from doing Claws and Night of Shadow. Now I have to do Night of Shadow anyway to get my cloak upgraded and whatnot, and I already have everything when I get my necklace, so Lorian's Song is already done. So I don't know of any repeatable quests in the game. Like, you can't say Mercenary is a repeatable quest because they give less than 0.5% a kill. Maybe some of these other I haven't searched enough inside of all these partisans we did and stuff like that. Maybe there's something in there I can go and redo. Most of them felt a little over tedious to want to redo them ever. So that is something else that I'm like, I'm gonna have to do it when I go through it with my my paladin, but I don't know if I want to redo them just for the sake of redoing them to get experience. Like, it's something needs to give, and like I don't know how I went from like I haven't died, I haven't sacrificed myself or anything like that. Like, I've done it all, and I'm still short. I'm still short a lot, and the experience from Claws and Night of Shadows is almost meaningless. Like, it's the same as doing a collection. To do this quest right here, or all three of those quests, the partisans for that, is 2.1. How much is a collection? 2.1. It's like a kick in the face. It really is. It's a kick in the dick, honestly. A kick in the face followed by a kick in the dick. And it is, I don't know. Someone's gonna say I'm complaining, but this is probably a meaningful issue to a lot of players. Because I've already gotten comments about people having issues, leveling lower than 120, about how slow it is. And I think at 109, because my paladin I think is 109 right now, and he's getting 0.2% a kill in over there, and at 108 he was getting 0.4, and before that he was getting like 0.5, and so he was getting more experience, at lower levels, right? Obviously there's a curve to the XP, right? So it makes sense that you get less, but I mean 0.00, it's sad, really. Like, I'm getting terrible experience. Now, every time I repeat a mission, I get 1.6% experience. I did a mission at 120, I got 1.6. I was told at 125 is the same rate. And so, how many missions is that? Oh god, it's like 500 missions and then I'm there, right? Maybe a little less, 500, but see, like I've done the missions a few times. I got 1600 currency, right? But I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the experience and the lack of it, honestly, from kills, right? Like, I got the hunter by doing, hunter raid with my guild, and, going around collecting collectibles and helping out, kill things here and there when I can, but I'm, obviously lower on the spectrum, so I can't go solo, any of these names, right? But, still contributed and I got them all. So it is an interesting position I am in. And I'm not just complaining, right? I'm gonna grind it out no matter what, but it's just, it feels like there should be more experience to be had, right? Like, if it says, like, these, maybe the way these are phrased, like, if we look at this one right here, Mercenary of Eastern Waste, right? 5% of the experience to go from 120, 100, or 120 to 121, right? Maybe these should be like a different kind of scaling or something like that. I don't know, to boost it to the right percentage. I did these really early in 110, because I got Blarp, the guy from Drenel that's been helping me level, he helped me get to 110, and then we started doing Eastern Waste. And then I slowly made my through soloing what I could, and then, you know, getting help on what I could not solo. And then when Night of Shadows came out, or not Night of Shadows, Lorian Song came out, we jumped into started doing that. Now, I don't see how that would have messed up this progression at all, because this is still the same kind of percentage to go to there. If anything, the Lorian Song stuff should have given me more experience to push me even further into it, right? Because it's, you know, 125. I should have gotten like all the experience to go from 120 to 121 or whatever, you know, level it was, right? At the time I did it. So I did this on the 10th. And let's see here. Let's go here. I did this on the 9th. So I don't know. I feel like I probably just leveled my character wrong or something like that. But it's definitely a real problem for Personas for sure. They are not going to have a fun time leveling past 110 at all. Like it is going to cause a lot of complaints when people start realizing it, I think. But I don't know. Tell me what you think. I'm out. Thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.